scarlet blaze. The triumph of valor. To rescue Count Bergliez, Edelgard seizes the Great Bridge of Myrden, forcing Count Gloucester's surrender. With no time to lose, she then presses on, unbowed. But Claude is not one to be caught off guard. He rallies every resource at his disposal, determined to tighten the noose around Bergliez's forces and prevent any rescue.
So we've lost Gloucester. Unavoidable, perhaps, but it still stings all the same. Fortunately, I haven't been sitting on my hands this whole time. If we smash the Imperial reinforcements and stop them from breaking the siege, Count Bergliez will have no choice but to give up. We're going to face that challenge, and we're going to face it with the Alliance's latest and greatest, which is why I've asked all of you here.
Did you really just say latest and greatest with a straight face?
Oh, he said it all right. And while I can't swear we'll have that, we do at least have numbers on our side.
Yep! More than half of the old Golden Deer House is here!
Some of us may not be quite as great as you say, but... well, you know best.
I'm grateful to each of you for answering the call. It's more than I can say for some of our classmates.
Yeah. Ignatz and Lawrence both sided with the enemy.
No. About that, it pains me to say this, but House Ordelia has made its allegiance to the Empire clear. It was against my parents' protests that I came here in the first place. If this battle doesn't unfold the way you're hoping, I may be forced to leave as quickly as I arrived.
That's okay, Lysithia. You're not the only one who's here with strings attached.
Yes. My adoptive father has also insisted I return home at once, should the tides turn against us.
Sounds about right. 3 cheers for that good old Alliance solidarity.
I'll fight with you to the end, Claude! Unless it puts Maya in danger. Then I'm out.
Look, what matters is that you're all here, and that we settle this war with the next battle. Also, for full disclosure, I may have sort of brought along some extra professional muscle. Come on in.
It's good to meet you. I'm the acting captain of Gerald's Mercenaries.
Our guest here is fresh off another battle with the Empire on Kingdom soil. From what I gather, remaining in the Kingdom was no longer an option. And that's when our paths crossed here in Alliance territory.
Oh, hello! I know reliable when I see it, and you are definitely that.
I'll do whatever you ask as long as I'm getting paid. So long as we're allied, I won't fail you.
All right, let's begin our council. As you've no doubt heard from our scouts, the path from here to Deirdre will be fraught with difficulties.
The Alliance has constructed fortresses and palisades, and laid other traps to slow our progress. In addition, they are plotting ambushes at key positions along the way. Needless to say, we will not be able to avail ourselves of the direct route.
But if we try to dance around all their traps, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, but this is Count Bergliez we're talking about. He could probably stretch his soldiers a few extra days through sheer force of will.
I would normally write off such an idea as lunacy, but sadly, it will likely come to that. We have made attempts to smuggle provisions to Count Bergliez through holes in the enemy lines, but this has met with little success.
They must be so hungry. I know just how that feels. The struggle to get food when all you want to do is hide under your covers. Hello, old friend.
I mean, no offense, but if time is truly so short, why do we waste it dithering in council? We should embark on our rescue mission straight away!
Yeah, what are we waiting for? We're their only hope.
I agree. Less talking, more saving.
Calm down, all of you. Such rash action is exactly what Claude is counting on.
So we must take the safe route, but do so as quickly as possible. A best of both worlds situation, I suppose. Understood.
Good. With that decided, let's move on and discuss our preferred formation.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
As a matter of fact.
Listen, truth be told,
let's see.
This is you. Very nice.
I love it.
I am on it.
Over here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello. Nuh-uh.
oh no.
Uh-huh.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
I don't know. Time to work you into shape.
Guess I'll have to learn something new.
My style may change, but my mission does not.
I doubt this will change anything.
You can't do the job without the outfit.
I'm a master of reinvention.
There must be more to this.
I imagine this will serve me well.
Can't let this power go unused.
This will help everyone out.
Only thorns left on this rose.
To think I still have hidden talents.
Even a mule will eventually reach its destination.
This should come in handy.
This is suitable.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
So, Ferdinand, shall we finish this elegantly, like the nobles we are?
Indeed, Lawrence. That is what people expect of us, after all. Spectacular work! As should be expected when the nobility of Adrestia and Leicester act as one.
There is nothing we cannot achieve.
We all must do our fair share. Hello there.
You don't say.
Nuh-uh.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Oh, this looks great. I'm gonna demolish this puppy for sure.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
I'm glad it is not just you and me alone, Your Majesty, or else I would be reduced to a blubbering idiot.
Well, I'm certainly glad we avoided that. Although, does that mean you're a blubbering idiot all the other times we're alone?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
For me? Really? Well, that's very kind of you. Let's eat it together.
Oh, this is the best! Let's eat!
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Please?
This is true.
Absolutely.
I wonder.
Good day to you. On to a different topic.
That reminds me.
Well...
Let's see.
Oh.
Talk to me. Listen up.
Huh?
Actually...
What of the Archbishop's movements?
She has established herself in Camulus, a town south of Ferdiad, and shows no indication of leaving. The Knights of Ceres occasionally go to the front, but the Archbishop appears content to remain behind. A shame, really.
Well, we expected as much. It's unlikely that we'll have the opportunity to eliminate her without mounting a full-scale invasion of Blythed territory.
We should have surrounded Garrick Mach and torn the place apart when we had the chance, no matter the cost to us. We may have squandered our greatest chance by not doing so.
Hubert, that idea came from Lord Arundel. That is to say, Tallis. And it's an impractical idea, at that. One based on unreliable experimental assets that had never been tested in battle. Besides, after breaking ties with him and his allies, we lacked the military capability to carry out an operation on such a scale.
True on both counts, Your Majesty. We took such bold steps to excise those who slither in the dark from the Empire, knowing full well the price we'd pay. Though it meant allowing the Archbishop to escape our grasp, I would venture to say that we ultimately came out in a better position because of it.
Unquestionably so. I'm certain Tallis and his ilk are dreaming up some villainy as we speak. But we're not beholden to them anymore. We are no longer complicit in their schemes.
I could not care less what I am or am not complicit in, Lady Edelgard. But I agree, you must not be. For your own sake and the sake of the Empire, it is vital that you remain unsullied and unencumbered.
When I proposed such drastic changes to our plan 2 years ago, I did so against your best counsel. And yet you made it work every step of the way. None of us would be where we are today if not for you, Hubert. I cannot thank you enough.
This is quite unlike you, Your Majesty. Are you feeling unwell? I assure you I feel ever appreciated. There is no need for you to speak such words aloud. Or perhaps this is meant to soften the blow of yet another drastic change of course?
Nothing like that, I assure you. I simply want you to know how much you are valued. This path I walk, I cannot walk it without you. I'm only able to press onward because I have you to open the way. There will always be a place for you by my side.
Are you certain there are no changes you wish to inform me of? I must insist that you hide nothing from me.
What? But I just said I'm not... Hubert, are you truly so incapable of accepting a simple word of thanks?
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm ready to be battling.
Now you'll see how hard I've been training. this! Time to put in the work, everyone!
Best keep your wits about you.
Begin. The Sky Spirit, watch it.
So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed,
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Just place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's
learn your place.
Try and stop me! I am Ferdinand Von
This is all my fault.
Try and stop me! I am Ferdinand Von
This'll be a
I'm swapping in.
Let us use this for the glory of our army.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
So, sure, let's try it.
oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed, so be it.
You are mine!
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
You are mine!
About time!
I shall never back down!
I was lacking caution.
No, not yet!
Defeat the purpose of all this.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Not quite.
Let's call this a success.
I am your mother. There's not a question of can. Only a matter of leave this to me.
So, sure, let's...
mean to win! This is exhausting.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
You may continue to rely on me.
Our time has finally come!
Leave this to me. Sorry.
Is it my turn?
All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
This'll be amazing! Someone wants to die! It's over!
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Begin. I will help.
There's not a... My will is there!
Not for myself. For everyone.
The skill of Bridget's warriors is a marvel to behold.
Always be prepared.
Thanks!
I'm going to give in!
Thanks for that!
This bodes ill. Did not think I was careless.
I make my own luck!
The war may rage on, but let us delight in our victory this day.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
I will take all the strength I can get.
What's... Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that, though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me. Eating away at me, actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
The Ashen Demon, right? This wouldn't be your first warning about that one.
That might be it. Perhaps the two of you will square off in battle soon.
Good, because this time I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword. Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
Since when have you been such a warrior? I've got this, trust me. I won't let anything happen, not to Edelgard or to the others.
What do you mean? I'm always worried about you. After all, you're my...
Yeah, Yeah, I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it! How wonderful!
What say you?
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
There's no stopping me.
For the future that's yet to come.
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize, shall we? The roar of the crowd. It takes me back to the stage.
So I can't just sit this one out?
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this I will gladly handle this. Allow me to work with you.
Yeah. Hey! Now you've done it! Can never be too careful. Now!
This stronghold will fall!
Time for some punishment!
I'll not falter.
I'm not at my best today.
This is kind of bad, right? Are you sure?
Prepare to be amazed.
Sure? I'm not afraid of you!
Attack!
This is our chance!
Retreat!
Tell me somebody saw that! Not today! All this work makes me want to take a break.
Let's move! Give them no quarter!
I really should be more careful.
Take a breather. It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay. So, this is kind of bad, right?
My word!
Don't mind if I do.
We'll get it done, no matter what.
fight is all eyes on me. Now! I'm radiant! I really should be more careful. Keep it together, Manuela. Can never be too careful.
I'm all right.
All eyes on me. I'm radiant! Now you've done it! I'll be taking this, thanks. Hey!
Attack! Give them no quarter! Give them no quarter!
Now! I'm radiant! So this is defeat. I'm sorry. I've seen my share of battles, dear.
Gotta keep up with you.
One day the war will be over. How delightful! Manuela, you've still got it. Excellent work.
Love it. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I can't believe that worked! This is...
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Our chance! I have this. Already? I'm ready.
This stronghold will fall!
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
I really should be more careful.
Take a breather.
Let's do this!
I will gladly handle this. Please, aid our allies.
The stronghold
is mine. Time for some punishment.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Go for it.
fault
Yeah,
you're here.
you've done it! Time for some punishment!
Anything for Lady Edelgard.
Now! Success follows wherever I go. I'm used to it.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, would you look at that?
One day the war will be over. To think I still have hidden talents.
Uh-huh.
How about it?
That's so.
Greetings.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Yes? Yes. Let us get these horses on the road. Your invitation gives me great joy. It is so wide and open here. We are not having grasslands like this in Brigid. Brigid is between Fódlan and Dagda. We are getting many ideas from both. This is my meaning. Sometimes, a hunt will last for days. I have to be sleeping in trees or between rocks. Wonderful. We should be training here in secret. Then we will return stronger and give our friends much surprise. I have agreement. This brought great enjoyment. We should do it again.
Time to work you into shape.
One cannot achieve victory without challenge.
Gaze upon my splendid finery.
Well, don't I look splendid?
Can't wait to try this out.
I'll surely put this to good use.
I've got the hang of it. Training can be the difference. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure. Me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one, too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency, too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word'll get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
kneel before Her Majesty.
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
Follow me, soldiers of the Empire.
I'm ready to be battling.
To battle!
Our mission is to provide aid. We can ill afford it.
You would fight, even though we're at a disadvantage? Oh, fine.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please!
Begin! The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is...
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my team.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against. Bringing it down. How does that please you? You've already lost. I will end you.
All right. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
It is done.
What a pain.
I'm swapping in!
Position secure.
Leaning into retreat is a vital strategy.
This place is becoming ours. No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
I gotta fall back.
Objective fulfilled.
By the name of House Daphne, I will not lose.
Oh, if my assistance is needed...
Right then. Let us go.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Yeah, right.
All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
What a pain.
Begin. I will help.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I mean to win. This is exhausting.
Stand down!
Always be prepared.
I feel no mercy. Final words.
Fight like this! I'm bleeding all over the place!
Success was to be expected.
I feel no mercy.
Come on!
Sorry. I hope this location proves useful.
Any final words? I feel no mercy.
Sorry.
Any final words? There are avenues that yet remain open. I feel no mercy. Any final words? Any final words?
Sorry, come on!
I would never be leaving my friends to die.
I must outwit even death.
I must make the most of this ability.
I love days like today when there's hardly anyone around.
Hello, Bernadetta. Do you have a minute?
What? I wasn't doing anything, I swear.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen, there's a small matter that needs a bit of handling, so I'm gathering up anyone who's available. Which, as of right now, is just the three of us.
Okay, well, I'm not much good at dealing with things, and certainly not with, you know, matters.
Yeah, we're going after bandits that are holed up in a cave, which means ranged combat will be useless. Bernadetta's just gonna slow us down.
Bandits? Hey, and wait! I'm not going to slow anyone down! Don't be rude! I can fight when I want to, so maybe I want to today.
Just trying to give you an out. But hey, if you want to come bandit caving with us, fine by me.
Well, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should just sit this one out. Isn't there someone else you can ask? This is my day off. It's Bernie Day.
Actually, nearly everyone else is off seeing to one task or another at the moment.
Oh, I guess that's why it's so nice and quiet around here today.
Enough! If we don't make haste, the enemy will realize we are coming and flee their location.
Who are you?
That's Duke Garrett, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I assume this is your first time meeting.
This may very well be, but I have quite often worked alongside your mother.
Really? I guess I should be thanking you for keeping her safe then.
Ah, not so. In fact, it is very much I who am indebted to her and her considerable talents.
All right, I think that's enough introductions for now. We need to get this show on the road, remember?
Quite right. Bernadetta, let me get you up to speed. 2 years ago, I was attempting to recover the lost fetters of Dromi. But a suspicious personage, seemingly having learned of my efforts, managed to infiltrate my inner circle. They were likely working for Lord Arundel.
In a related note, someone attached themselves to my father, Baron Ox, during the time I went missing. My investigation into that person led me to Duke Garrett's inner circle.
Point being, these suspicious actors all appear to lead back to a single group.
And those are the cave people?
Indeed. After many fruitless attempts, we finally managed to track them down. We must strike before they have a chance to relocate.
And Edelgard and Heward and the rest of them really aren't around? It's just me? Looks like Bernie Day will have to wait.
It's bad luck we ended up getting the report today. Sorry, Bernadetta.
Well, I'll just have to take it out on the enemy.
Let's go. And remember, time is of the essence. We will strike a mighty blow against any who would threaten our empire and Her Majesty.
And as I fear I'm not much of a fighter, I will be depending greatly on you all. Good luck. Is this truly the place? Because it looks for a world like a hideout of common brigands.
I think that's the idea. So first, we'll need to eliminate the bandits outside.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this
I will gladly handle this. I am here to aid you.
Look how scary they all are!
Come now, Bernadetta. They're no match for you.
Really think so? Well, in that case, I guess I can give it a shot.
Not a problem.
Garrett, since when are you in the business of searching for lost relics?
Ah, you hadn't heard. I do so under direct orders from Her Majesty. We needed the bargaining chip to ply the Archbishop when we negotiated the reformation of the Southern Church.
This stronghold will fall!
I have this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Birdie's time to shine. Sure hope this goes okay.
I will gladly handle this.
Tell me, how is Baron Oaks? For all the commotion, I have not seen him in some time.
Doing well, thank you. He's slowly becoming more accustomed to his standing as Baron, despite never wanting it in the first place. Let us bring this stronghold down efficiently.
Your punishment!
No distractions.
You will not pass me! This is the end!
Take a breather.
Here it comes! You're done! It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
I will gladly handle this. I am...
Let's take this place down! I need somewhere to hide!
I'm ready.
I'm up! You got this, Bernie! I fight with all I
Good. We can enter their base now. Into the caves, everyone.
Not today!
Not a problem. I've got this.
I will gladly handle this. Let's march.
It's Birdie's time to shine! All right. I can do this!
Take a breather.
We're under attack? How did they find us?
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're onto it. It's Birdie's time to shine! You need some backup?
I will gladly handle this. Orders request. We had best get ready for a tough fight. You got my back?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm not afraid of you!
This stronghold will fall!
I won't lose! Bernie! I almost feel bad for them. Have to be strong to survive, I guess. These people are just trying to hide away from the world. Then here we come barging in.
Kill them all! No prisoners!
Okay, never mind. Let's get him! I can do this! I'm not afraid of you!
My turn?
It's Bernie's time to shine! Alright, this is our chance!
I owe you one.
I will gladly handle this. Allow me to work with you.
Already? I can do this!
is all of them, we can take our leave.
I have you.
Or not. This group appears to be stronger than before. Be on your guards!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hey, I thought we were done! I have this. I'm up. No one's gonna call me Bernie Bear again.
You gotta keep up with
breather.
Couldn't hurt.
It's Bernie's time to shine. Here it comes. Out of the way. You're done.
I won't lose.
These skirmishes with no respite. I need somewhere to catch my... Breath.
What about that cave over there? Looks like a nice little hideaway to me. No, wait!
Still here.
I put Duke here in danger!
We've got a friend in trouble.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Just gonna take you on!
Yeah, not bad.
I won't lose.
That woman has both spirit and a strong will. She's nothing at all like what I've heard. Their numbers appear to be falling.
They sniffed us out, just like the beasts they are.
That's the commander. Hold fast and fight to the bitter end.
Not a problem. I've got this.
It's Bernie's time to... You need some backup? I'm up, thank you!
I'm ready. I will gladly handle. I am here to aid you.
It's Bernie. You need some backup?
My turn? Whatever your plan, I'm gonna stop it. You're done!
Might you be?
I'll take you all on!
You ruined everything. I'm going to make you pay with your life.
Better help me, 'cause if I die here, I'm gonna become a ghost and haunt you forever!
Looks like head-on was the wrong approach.
It's Bernie's time to shine! All right.
My every step. But no, I will not fall. Not here.
No, he escaped! Well, it's still a partial success, I suppose.
He is certainly proving to be a troublesome foe. I will have to inform Her Majesty.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
Well, would you look at that?
I'm getting stronger. We should all feel good about getting through that last battle with our heads still on our shoulders.
Thanks mostly to the two of you.
Yes, you set my mind at ease regarding our future prospects. And I've come out of it with a fine story for Lady Varley.
Oh, you did?
Yes, she's been quite worried about you. Now I can tell her you're getting along wonderfully.
Thank you?
And with that, I must take my leave.
Of all the Imperial nobles I've met, that guy seems like one of the most decent and normal. The kind of man you can trust.
Yes, what you see is what you get with the good Duke. He's a truly honest soul. He tries to keep himself safe and sound, of course, but that's no different than any other noble.
He also seemed pretty worried about Bernadetta.
So hey, are these caves great or what? All that cold, crisp air just settles right in here. It would be a great place to curl up and hide.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, you know. The mountain air, the clean type, it all settles down in the caves. I like that.
Hey, whatever you say.
Such caves are often lairs for monsters as well. Oh, and bandits, obviously. When it comes to curling up, I think this would be more dangerous than cozy.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. It might be too dangerous to hang out here all alone.
Plus, if heavy rains have been eroding the bedrock, a bad enough storm could collapse the entire system. All that to say, I think you're safer staying in a room with 4 man-made walls.
Fine! I won't hide in caves anymore! Are you happy?
Anymore? But you're always just locked up in your room.
I'm not! We see each other all the time! Could a locked-up person do that? Hmm?
I guess not, no.
You guess? So mean!
Sorry, that came out wrong.
Apology accepted. But you better watch it.
Well, I think we're done here. Let's head back.
Now, time for a break. Let us concentrate our efforts on rousing conversation. Afterwards, I say we reward ourselves with a gripping training session and crown the evening with a meal well-deserving of our ravenous appetites. Is something amiss?
I don't know. It feels like you might be leaning a little too hard on the whole giving your all thing. You didn't used to be like this. I know you want to do your best, but it's starting to feel like I can't even relax when I'm with you.
Perhaps you are right. I have been feeling rather restless lately. I suppose seeing my father locked away in that dungeon made me feel the need to accomplish something. At times like these, devoting myself fully to what few things I can do is all that keeps me going. Otherwise, I would simply succumb to the reality of how powerless I truly am. The pressure is immense.
Now that you mention it, I think I finally know what was feeling off about you. It's that pressure forcing you to keep your guard up, like you're constantly braced for the worst. Take your breaks, for example. It never looks like you're doing anything even resembling relaxing. I wouldn't worry about your father, though. I know you'll find the right solution.
I appreciate your counsel. I feel as though I have gained some valuable new insight into myself. After all, one can hardly notice the changes they undergo as they happen. It seems partnering with you is the right decision. Your advocacy for maximal effort continues to be an inspiration.
Oh, I wasn't really trying to give you advice or anything, and that's definitely not what I'm advocating for. But if what I said helped, then I'm glad I could be there for you. I just hope you can start cutting yourself a little slack. Your future's bright, Ferdinand.
A veritable wellspring of advice as always. I am deeply obliged.
As long as you're feeling better. I mean, war councils are grim already, but they'd be practically unbearable with you sulking around the place. And really, it was nothing. Just here to help.
Nothing? If ever there is a time to give it one's all, it is when expressing gratitude. It seems you could learn something from me as well. And just you watch. I swear on the Iron Name, I will surpass my father in the most stunning fashion.
He's never gonna learn, is he?
It's horrible!
Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Sorry, I think I kind of threw you off track there. What's horrible exactly?
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kind of nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
I I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you. I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you.
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer. This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying-looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
And that reminds me, I actually found myself at a noble's tea party not too long ago.
Oh, you must be talking about Ferdy, right? He does love his tea.
No. It happened while I was doing some work as a bodyguard. The nobles who threw the party even gave me a cup of tea to show their appreciation. I didn't really know what to make of it, though. Hard to say if it was even good or bad.
Understandable. Settings like that tend to choke the flavor out of any food or drink you happen to come across, among other things.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm built for all that fancy stuff. Hey, remember when I asked you to sing for me? You belted out a verse from one of your operas. It kinda reminded me of that tea. It's like, I just don't have the background for that sort of stuff. If you don't grow up in it, you're not gonna get it.
Everyone has a right to those things, though. Taking in a tragic opera, letting an elegant meal dance across your taste buds. Nobody should be excluded from those pleasures just because they were born a commoner.
It'd be good if that's how things worked.
You think it's not?
Take my time back as a mercenary. I would have gladly eaten a half-cooked rat if it meant I was getting food in my belly. It's only since I joined up with this army that my palate's become a little more discerning. What I'm saying is, if you never have the chance to eat good food, then you'll never know what good food is supposed to taste like. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but...
In that case...
Dorothea?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit caught up in my thoughts there. But I think it might be just as you say. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
When I first started singing, I did it for me. Only me. But it wasn't long until Manuela discovered my gift. So, I joined the opera company. It felt... incredible. I wanted the whole world to hear my singing. But once I became a songstress, I started attracting more and more attention from the nobles. Before I knew it, I wasn't singing for myself anymore. I was singing for them. Now you can't even appreciate my songs if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
I don't think that's true at all. Everyone can learn to love it if they want. The only reason I didn't understand was because I didn't have much interest in opera before now. So don't belittle yourself like that. Your singing is incredible, Dorothea.
I appreciate that. I really do. But I still can't help but wonder.
Lord Hubert, we've located what appears to be an enemy scouting party in the forest near our base.
This is certainly a matter of concern. We will need to make immediate preparations to...
But the one who located them was... Caspar.
Ah, I see. Then what of our casualties? Also, did we manage to capture any of the enemy?
We've 3 lightly wounded, including Caspar. And I fear none were taken alive.
I suppose such things are wont to occur when charging headlong into the fray.
Hey, Hubert! Did you hear how I cleared out a few enemy spies?
I did indeed. And on top of getting several people injured, you failed to capture any of said spies. Had you first called for reinforcements before leaping into action, that could have been avoided.
And what if they'd gotten away while we waited? Also, didn't you say it was fine when my old man did the same thing before?
Reinforcements would be nothing but a hindrance to Count Burgley's. If he could not handle something himself, additional soldiers would do nothing more. Besides, he would not have suffered even the slightest injury in the process.
Hey, I'm barely scratched. Ah, forget it. I'll win your respect next time for sure.
Why do you ever insist on hurling yourself into danger at every opportunity? Clearly some of the reason lies in your desire for military accolades, and yet, let us take this most recent incident for example. Had you summoned reinforcements, you would likely have received more plaudits for it. The capture of an enemy spy would have been a nice feather in your cap, as would coming home with fewer injured comrades.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. All I can say is that my gut told me to attack and I listened. And it wasn't a terrible result, so what's the problem?
The problem is whether or not your gut continues to avail you. If this instinct of yours is wrong even a single time, you will find a mound of dirt over your head.
Don't talk like that, Hubert. I might be aggressive, but I'm not angling to end up dead.
Your untimely demise would make trouble for me as well. Why, just think of the critical military manpower I would be sacrificing. Yet, at the same time, you and your gut mucking up carefully laid plans is cause for no less chagrin.
Ah, you think too much, you know that? I mean, if you want to make a name for yourself on the battlefield, you kinda have to accept the risk of death. I made the choice to distinguish myself in war in spite of that. But hey, you know what? If you think I'm gonna kick the bucket, go ahead and work that into your plans. Look, I know I'm your critical military manpower or whatever it was you said, but sometimes you've gotta win whether you have that manpower or not. Like I said, I'm not aiming to get myself killed, but I also know there are no guarantees in battle. Anyway, I figure that's gotta be the best way to make sure I don't end up being a burden for you. Oh, it's time for training. Gotta run, Hubert.
Placing your fate into my hands, are you? They say it is a fine line that separates the saint from the buffoon. How right they are.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We love you, Manuela!
Did you see that? Dorothea looked right at me.
Wow, that crowd was amazing. I thought they were going to faint on the spot the moment you appeared. Pretty impressive reaction, considering how long it's been since you quit the stage.
Don't sell yourself short, Dorothea. Those people were cheering full throat for you as well. That's also a fine reaction, considering you left the songstress life behind nearly 2 years ago. But time passes quickly, and let me tell you, it has certainly done a number on me.
Oh, stop it. Time hasn't diminished your beauty nor your voice.
Well, you're very sweet to say so. But we both know I'm getting by with smoke mirrors and the skin of my teeth. I'm no longer fit to command the stage. At best, I can serve as a bodyguard to our successors in the Mittelfranc Opera Company, as they look to entertain our troops.
Yes, well, all kidding aside, we both know it was the current songstress, Adrienne, who received the loudest cheers from the crowd.
Hey, so not to bring down the mood, but what am I doing here? I don't know the first thing about opera, and I'm sure you had plenty of people clamoring to keep all of you safe on this little excursion. So why me? We've already been over this, Dorothea. You and I both know this kind of thing isn't my cup of tea.
Actually, your unfamiliarity is the reason we chose you to accompany us. If we brought along a bunch of star-struck fans to serve as escorts, it would end in disaster.
Sadly, we've learned from experience that people will use any excuse to get close to our singers. Sometimes, they even convince themselves that we've reciprocated their feelings, when we've clearly done nothing of the sort. Alas, we've all had to get quite good at close-quarter combat as a result.
The opera company was where I learned my dagger skills, though I admit it's hardly the most appropriate weapon for a battlefield.
Sounds intense.
Indeed. Behind the glitz and glamour of the stage swirl all manner of dark desires.
But when it works, everyone comes together to beat back the darkness and create something magical. Like most everything else, you just have to take the good with the bad.
This kind of talk really takes me back.
Forgive our intrusion, my lady, but we're ready to begin moving again. We should reach the next town in a little over... What's all that racket?
Sounds like we're up.
Don't let them harm any members of the company.
We must protect the opera company. Make this a performance to remember.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Are these kidnappers? Thieves? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll send them packing no matter who they are.
Attack!
It's not over.
Oh, these people are fancy. And fancy folk always got valuables on them. Now look what you've got!
You better take these guys out quick.
No, not yet.
The spotlight is mine.
Thank you. I can keep going now.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Now you've done it!
This stronghold will fall!
Ain't that Manuela? The one they call the Divine Songstress!
Oh, look, they know me. And what's more, they clearly love me. Some punishment. Yeah. Now! All eyes on me. I'm radiant! Strength and beauty. What a pair. Do you truly intend to keep up this boorish behavior in front of the Manuela Casagranda?
Leave this one to me. That's my cue. I'm here to...
What's that, ma'am? I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Promise!
This should do it.
I'm in your debt.
Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Not a problem. I've got...
You really can charm anyone.
Yeah.
Is that
Hey,
Dorothea?
no way.
I love her.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
I'm here to help.
Encounter with the songstress Manuela? Oh, this ain't no time for thieving!
Now! Prepare to be amazed. Go.
Take a breather.
Here goes.
It's not over.
Why? I can do this.
Sorry for attacking you. Let me make it up to you, please. You just got it.
Enter Manuela. All eyes on me. I'm radiant! Can never be too careful.
Hang on! Is that Dorothea? She was always my favorite songstress!
They know me, do they? Perhaps I can talk some sense into them. Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed. Need a...
My turn.
Oh, my dear Manuela, to celebrate our newfound acquaintanceship, please let me aid you in battle.
Here goes! I'll take on anyone! Apologies. just in case. I can do this! I'm getting better, but at what cost? Leave this one to me. Looks like you could use some help.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it!
Not a problem. I've got...
Oh, hello
Take
there.
a breather.
I take it you are familiar with the Mittelfranc Opera Company, yes? If so, might you be so good as to let us pass?
Dorothea! Of course you can pass! I'll do anything for you!
It seems your charms have turned even these hardened bandits to jelly.
Sorry, but you ain't getting through here.
I've got you now!
I got this!
I can still fight! For the love
The next town is so close.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it!
One more push, everyone! We must make it through!
Hope you're ready! I've got you now! Stand down!
Wait, that's it?
We should be safe now. Singers, go on ahead.
They're getting away! Oh, you screwed this up for us good! Still more of them, huh? Guess wiping them out's our only choice.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it!
Not a problem. Move out!
How long can this go on? And how many of these boars are there anyway?
Have no fear, my dear Manuel. I have come to rescue you. It's not over.
Finally, you came for me. Oh dear. Am I actually into this?
Sweet surprise. It's Manuela and Dorothea in the flesh. Somebody sock me, because I gotta be dreaming. You're so beautiful, Dorothea.
Not a problem.
Manuela!
Prepare, go!
I was a huge fan when I used to live in the capital. Please, let me come with you.
Keep it together, Manuela.
Time for some punishment!
I can still fight!
Take this!
I won't lose!
My turn. I'll follow you anyway.
This reminds me of the battle scenes from our operas. You always were natural at stage combat, Manuela.
And you were no slouch either, Dorothea. Your swashbuckling lit up the proscenium.
I'm unstoppable. I can't take my eyes off you in the fight.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Leave this one to me. That...
I've often wondered if others like you never learn of their talents and fall instead into the bandit life.
Yes, I suppose it's lucky I turned out this way, instead of as a common thief lurking by the side of some dusty highway. I've got you now!
Yeah, not bad.
Enter Manuela. Now you've done it. Time for some punishment. Why? Now! One day the war will be over. Hey! Take this! I wasn't actually fishing, but I still like what we caught. It's good to know the people still really love us.
Especially bandits, apparently. Not quite sure how to feel about that.
To think I still have hidden talents.
I hope everyone from the opera company made it safely to town. We had bandits popping out from every which way, didn't we, Manuela?
Indeed. But those rogues were no match for our combined charms.
You even managed to woo some of them to our side. I'm impressed. I could never do that.
Still, why were there so many bandits camped this close to a town? Is it because of the war?
In a sense.
Care to explain that?
Of course. You see, towns within the Empire have begun tightening their security for fear of the enemy. And in regions near the front line, such as this one here, there are naturally more soldiers about. That leaves the bandits with no place to go.
Sounds like they should just abandon the brigand's life and become mercenaries instead.
Easier said than done. Take the bandits we just fought. It's not as if they have a chain of command or central organization. They are clearly a group that came together out of common interest and survival, not any manner of grand military ambition.
Guess that explains why they fought the way they did. All swagger and no plan.
In any case, I came the moment I heard about bandit activity in the area. I hypothesized the opera company might be targeted, and so rushed to your aid.
Well done, Hanneman. That's a more clever course of action than I expected from you.
You could have ended that before the second part.
Oh, don't be upset. In fact, you should be pleased I feel comfortable enough with you to speak my mind.
It's nice how you two can be so honest with each other.
Do you think so? Well, that's certainly a more pleasant way to view things.
That's exactly how I try to look at it. At least until a certain someone comes along and screws it up.
All right, knock it off, you two. If you insist on indulging in these sparring sessions, at least have the courtesy to let the rest of us leave the area first. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's leave him to it.
No, wait! I apologize. Just please don't leave me alone with this woman.
I'm also sorry. Let's just forget this ever happened and head back as one big happy family. All right?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I knew Count Berkeley's was formidable, but I clearly did not give the man enough credit. I thought for certain he would have fallen by now, and yet here we are.
If we're handing out credit, Claude deserves some as well. Maintaining a siege for this long takes its own toll on morale. Yet his troops remain disciplined, well-positioned, and ready to engage us.
One advantage to a siege is mobility. They can deploy soldiers up and down the line as needed to keep the upper hand. In other words, they are outfitted with many highly mobile units, which means they can respond quickly to enemy reinforcements as well.
If we rush in blindly and are driven back, it would likely break our allies' spirits for good. Not even Count Berkeley's would be able to rally them again. Surrender would be the only option.
Why are they wavering now when we're so close? We're not looking to win the war today. We just have to break the siege.
We should attack their lines at multiple positions. We don't need to win the battle. We just need them to break formation long enough for the Count and his troops to get out of there.
Well, this is new. You are not often one to give voice to your opinions on tactics. Still, you have struck the proverbial nail on the head. It is exactly how we must proceed.
Then it's decided. I look forward to your exploits on the battlefield. Today, we free our Imperial allies and reward their continued valor in the face of impossible odds.
I don't care much for battle.
Kneel before Her Majesty.
ready anytime.
Count Bergley's controls the stronghold in the center of the plain, but the enemy has him completely cut off from aid. Our goal is to break the siege so he and his troops can evacuate safely.
So much for securing surrender before reinforcements arrive. Well, you all know what to do. Engage the enemy.
I think this will go well. I'll lend you a hand.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
I'll provide.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try.
Prepare. Need a hand?
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
There's no time for the delicate approach. Let's tear into it from all sides!
There'll be no victory this day if we do not...
I'm itching to show what my muscles can do. Now, who wants to be first?
Rescue both Bergley's and his troops.
I stand with my friends and will not permit you to pass.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Wait, that's Raphael. Don't kill him, please! Let me talk to him first.
Aren't negotiations with Margrave Edmund still ongoing? Perhaps we can win Marianne over to our side.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
The enemy stronghold will be ours. Take this!
Yeah, right.
I'll be back.
It's nap time.
My blood compels me!
Pardon me.
Goddess, forgive me. What does it matter if I die?
Sorry.
My blood compels me!
Talks with Margrave Edmund will go much better if you surrender here. Will you not consider it?
I'm swapping in.
You're right. My adoptive father would want me to lay down my arms, not my life.
Her Majesty comes to rescue us. I know your spirits are weary, but rekindle them now with whatever spark of hope remains in your soul.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're prepared.
Need a hand?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
This is rough. My body's crying out for a break.
Come on!
Take a breather.
Let's finish this! What do you think of this?
I've got you now.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if I must. I suppose needs must.
You don't have to do this, Raphael. Think about Maya. She needs you, remember?
Hey, no fair. But, all right, you nuts. I'm in, but only 'cause it's you.
We have broken through! Continue pushing!
We must secure it.
Look, I really need to hold this line, so why don't you just leave and we'll call it a day.
The exit for our... Here I go. No, they must learn who...
So... Sure, let's try it.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Oh, if I leave this to me.
Begin.
Allies. Taking down those strongholds will drive a wedge into their siege.
All right, here they come.
But I came here to fight, and I won't back down.
There are two strongholds. We must deploy our forces for cleverness to be taking both.
Cordelia has already offered us their allegiance. Which means Lysithea is here of her own accord.
I'm bringing it down.
All of you must place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
I can't mess this up. Not when everyone's counting on me.
Let's link up. Let's finish this! What do you think of this?
I've got you now.
It's now get out of there, Hilda. We can't lose you.
This is exhausting.
Always be prepared.
All right, sorry.
Sorry.
Not bad. No, not bad at all.
I'm swapping in. The spotlight is mine. Our allies are nearly within reach. Clear out the enemy soldiers in those strongholds.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Right then. Let us go to work.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
Not a problem. I've got this.
So... Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No, I'll provide some protection. heard about what was done to you, Lysa. And as one who understands that intimately, I ask you to join my cause.
You too? Yes, all right. I'll hear you out.
You think you would die when freedom was so near at hand? I will avenge you!
Now, if they'll just be kind enough to let us escape this way...
The siege is coming apart at the seams. Deploy the reinforcements. Fill those gaps.
Hey!
Not a problem. I've got this.
So, what should I be doing again?
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Right then. Let us go to work. You appear to need assistance.
Begin.
They're trying to shore up areas where we thinned their ranks. Don't let that happen.
Ah, but it does my heart good to see you. Pray, take care of my troops. Well met, my son. For the first time in my life, I thought my end had come to me.
Yeah, I've never seen you in such bad shape. You look half dead.
Bringing it down.
One day the war will be over.
The stronghold will fall.
Take a breather.
All covered. The love of...
It's now
Does the
time.
center still hold?
Is it my turn?
Good. They're wide open. Push through. You must reach Count Burgley's.
Right, you asked for it. Target their strongholds and crush their reinforcements.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for...
So... Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. They must learn.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Not a problem.
They've got catapults. We have to stop them.
All enemies will be falling.
Farewell.
You are mine!
Attack.
So, I don't want to panic anyone, but they're still hurling boulders at us!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
Enter Manuela. All eyes on me. Huh? Oh, I'm radiant!
Right then. Let us go to work. I will see my...
Hey! Take this!
Well, that was a delight. Maybe we can stop and rest for a few here? Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
So, what need a hit?
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey.
I have gratitude for you.
Time for some punishment.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, not bad.
What a pain.
Here I go. No mistake. Everyone, to me.
Begin. I am advancing.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Right then. You appear to need assistance.
Prepare.
This will do.
You saved me.
Sorry.
I'm swapping it. Enter Manuela.
The siege is broken, men. Your courage and perseverance have been rewarded.
The way is open. Move as one and defend the Count and his soldiers as we go.
You think I'm just gonna let you slink out of here? Ha! I'm already 2 steps ahead.
Looks like we're up.
They cut off our escape. Oh no. Look who's with them.
Now he won't put a dent in Gerald's company with the numbers he has. I vote we rush Claude's main position instead.
It would indeed catch him by surprise. But do we flank from the left or right?
Either way, let's choose a path and clear out anyone foolish enough to stand before us.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here I go. No, they must learn who they're up against.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Oh, if my assistance is needed, so be it.
Right then. Let us go to it. I will see my duty done.
Prepare to be amazed. Go for it.
Well, Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this. My turn.
Sorry to cut your escape short, friends.
My name is Alois Rangel, and by my honor, you will go...
Not a problem.
No further.
All enemies will be falling! Away! Farewell! In the name of Bridget!
Now you'll learn! Stay the course! I can stand this no longer. I'm falling back. Yeah, right.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on. All enemies will be falling! Away! Farewell!
Prepare to be amazed. Need a hand, dear?
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is needed...
Begin! The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Prepare to be amazed. The spotlight is mine. Now you've done
Very
it.
well. We attack from that direction.
Her Majesty blazes the trail! Charge!
Oh, if I must. If my assistance is...
Right then. You have...
This retreat is looking more and more like a full-on assault. Stay with him, everyone.
This way, dear.
Let's make a scene!
With pleasure.
I'm radiant!
Hold on. Are they coming for us?
My turn.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
Oh, if my assistance is right then. Let us... I will see my duty done.
Prepare to be amazed.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
Come on! Get up!
What? I don't think so.
I found strength in adversity.
Well, this was fun. Barely even got to stall for time.
Let's finish this! What do you think
We'll
of
do
this?
it together! I've got you now! Let's link up!
Let's finish this! What do you think
We'll do
of
it
this?
together! I've got you now! On to the next one!
Though yours is indeed a power that works.
I'll cover you!
It's not...
Is it my turn? All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
It surprises me to see you among the ranks of my rescuers.
Do not be having the wrong idea. I am helping the Empire, not you.
We're nearly clear of the battlefield. Just one more push and... Oh no!
It won't do to have you slip our grasp now.
Action demon. Clever of Claude to keep this little surprise for the moment it would matter most.
I'll handle the mercenary. The rest of you press on. Don't stop, no matter what. never get a better crack at the Alliance's leadership, Your Majesty. Hit them with all you have. Leave nothing on the battlefield.
The Sky Spirit watches over me. Count Berkeley's is keep...
The battle's lost if they've made it this far, but maybe I can still take out an officer or two.
Being the Ashen Demon busy, which means now is our chance to strike at Claude. Enemy down. I am preparing for more. Farewell!
Gotta keep up with you.
Enter Manuela.
You never fail to surpass expectations. It seems the element of surprise was with Couchburns today.
Right? I hit the guy hard enough to break him a dozen times over, and he still kept coming. He's more nightmare than man.
Time for some punishment.
They've got me cornered. Better think fast. So you're the one who's messing up all of my clever plans.
Hey, I just work here. You're gonna make a nice trophy for the Emperor.
Let's make a scene!
With pleasure. I'm radiant! Can never be too careful.
That's all I can take. Let's see if our new mercenary friend is worth all that gold.
I feel no mercy. I must be getting old. Enough! I'm falling back.
Which just leaves the Ashen Demon. We're close to the finish now. So let's take whatever time we need and do this right. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
What a pain.
That clash with Count Berkeley's has left the demon weary. This could be our best chance to crush that pest for good.
This didn't go how I expected, but I can still do some damage. How many times have we fought? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
This is exhausting.
No escape, final word.
Take a breather. You got my back?
Let's finish this! What do you think of this?
I've got you now.
Witness my true power!
The Empire has grown strong. I feel no mercy. I'll be about Not good enough.
Take this! The spotlight is mine. Now you've done it!
Witness my true power!
Keep it together, Manuela.
I might actually have to work for this one.
We finally got that menace on the ropes. We can win this.
Not good enough. Any final words?
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
I'm sorry, Claude. They were too much for us.
It's all right, Hilda. Well, it's not, but I knew this was a possible outcome. I was hoping the terrain might let us hold, but against that many soldiers deployed that skillfully, it just wasn't enough.
You sound sad. It's a little weird.
Can you blame me? Look at how many people have died because I decided to fight this war. Maybe I should have just let the Empire have their way.
My father and the others never would have accepted that. You had to throw everything you had at the enemy at least once, or they'd think you were a coward forever.
Wow, Hilda. I didn't think you'd picked up on all of that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Too bad everything I had still wasn't enough.
Well, the next step is to put our heads together and figure out what to do next.
I hope you don't mind if I lean on you and that brother of yours for support. Lester's Round Table is overdue for some big changes.
Again, Your Majesty, you've got my deepest thanks for rescuing us. And since my lack of foresight's to blame, let me apologize again for what happened.
I will not hear of it, Count Bergles. Had any but you been in command, I would be collecting corpses right now instead of thanks. I failed to see what Duke Regan and Count Gloucester were plotting. The blame is mine alone, so I will hear no more self-reproach from you. Go now and rest those weary bones.
I'm grateful for the kindness, Your Majesty. Honestly, this experience shook me more than you might realize. I never would have made it through without the brave men and women who served me. They're the ones who deserve your praise.
Understood. I will see they are duly rewarded. Hubert, summon Monica and have that put in writing as an official decree. And now, I want to know how we are faring with our efforts in the kingdom.
Battle does have its benefits.
War feeds my body and mind.
Strength and beauty. What a pair.
And I'll keep getting stronger too.
To kill is to grow stronger.
Yeah, not bad.
There must be more to this.
I work to grow.
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. And hey, the Ashen Demon's a mercenary, right? Might be best for the Empire to toss some coin their way and put the rivalry behind us.
You want to hire that thing? Seriously? Fighting side by side with the Ashen Demon? Are you mad?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name. Yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fódlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered. I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke. Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have?
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me.
Hubert, if you would.
Of course, Your Majesty. Let me apprise you all as to what is going on. As you know, our talons have been sunk in our little alliance problem for some time now. But now we must deal with the kingdom, which has sent an army to claim the heads of Count Rowe and any others who came over to our side. However, Rowe is seated at Aryan Road, the fortress city. A citadel as hard to crack as Fort Mercius.
Ah, Aryan Road. The Silver Maiden.
Seems sorta weird to call a big hulking place like that a maiden.
That's because she's as hard to get near as the purest of maidens. If you're still confused, that's your own problem.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Our reports indicate that despite the strength of the kingdom's army, they are still struggling to take the fortress city. But, given enough time, they will. Unless we send reinforcements. Therefore, we must direct our attention to the kingdom once more.
Will this constant bouncing between the kingdom and alliance not take its toll on our soldiers?
Who said we were taking our entire force? We will depart for Garrigmok with elite troops, then collect fresh units before proceeding west. Simultaneously, I plan to have Duke Garrett summon the Western Lord soldiers and march toward the fortress city. We will join up at that point and strike at the kingdom's main force together. What say you to that?
I would say it is the ideal strategy, at least on paper.
Okay, let's keep our optimism in check here. I mean, speaking from personal experience, nothing ever turns out the way you want it to.
Should we be having concern? If the plan is good, we will find success.
And the Alliance? They may attempt another one of their schemes while we're distracted.
They will not. Her Majesty is taking a measured approach to resolving matters with Leicester. Count Burgles is worn as thin as they are. We will have him set up camp at the Great Bridge and continue negotiations from there. To our advantage, Gloucester's new Count Lawrence has decided to join the Empire. Additionally, the daughters of Houses Ordelia and Edmund have been given leave to fight by our side. Besides, from what I hear, the Round Table is too busy chewing itself apart to start any more trouble.
That leaves only the Knights of Saros to contend with. The Minister of Religious Affairs will handle them.
My father? But he's not capable of facing the Knights.
I let the Ashen Demon outmaneuver me in the last battle. That won't happen again.